All right, so today I am going to go through the SMART goal and progress assignment. So right now we are in the middle of our nature project, and the first set of progress assignments was to submit photographs. For this assignment, you're actually going to be writing or typing your progress. So the first thing we need to think about is, what is a SMART goal? You've probably heard about this before. Hopefully you have. So this shouldn't be completely new, but we're going to watch this video together, and then in a minute I'll come back and we'll talk about what a SMART goal might look like for this project.
Welcome back. So we've learned that it's important to keep working through your frustrations by using the right learning strategies. The more you work through your frustration, the more your brain grows, right? But it can be difficult to work through that frustration without a clear direction. That's why it's important to make SMART goals. It's an acronym. It goes like this: specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, timely. Because look, you can wish all you want and say, one day I'm gonna go to the moon, and you can want that like your life depended on it. But a wish is not a goal. An example of a moon plan that consists of SMART goals would go something like this. In 20 years, I will have studied enough physics and chemistry, flown jet planes in the Air Force, worked out 4 times a week, and gotten a job as an astronaut for NASA. And this will enable me to fly a spacecraft to the moon and put my feet on it for science reasons. Specific. Put your feet on the moon. Measurable. Are your feet touching the surface of the moon? Actionable. It is actionable, that is to say doable, to study physics and chemistry, enlist in the Air Force, and go to the gym. Realistic. It's hard, but it's not impossible to become an astronaut. Timely. Here's where more realism kicks in. You won't be able to go to the moon as an astronaut overnight. 20 years seems a little more reasonable. But let's take this back to a more sensible time scale and look at our friend Thinky Pinky. Hey buddy, TP here is interested in pull-ups, wants to be able to lift their entire mass with just the arms, this one. But pull-ups are hard. So let's take a look at Thinky Pinky's reflection journal. Quote, I want to be able to do 2 consecutive pull-ups by the end of the year by practicing pull-ups at the gym 3 times per week. Why is this a SMART goal? S is for specific. TP wants to work on pull-ups, and they're not interested in biking or weight training. There's one skill that Thinky Pinky wants to work on, and that's pull-ups. M is for measurable. What's the metric for TP's success? 2 in a row. 2 pull-ups, 1 right after the other. You've either done it or you haven't. Measurable. A is for actionable. Can it be broken down into individual tasks? Yeah. Going to the gym 3 times a week to practice feels very actionable indeed. R is for realistic. TP's not training to lift a car, just some pull-ups. T is for timely. There's a time limit on this. Thinky Pinky wants to do this in a year's time. Altogether, that's a SMART goal you got there, TP. With the power of persistence, SMART goals, and the right kind of help, you can do anything you set your mind to. You can learn anything. Happy goal setting.
All right.
Welcome back.
So hopefully that gives you a little bit better idea that SMART goal is an acronym. And what I'm asking you to do for this assignment, which is called Nature SMART Goal and Progress, is to set a SMART goal for your work time today and tomorrow. So here is a SMART goal for just in general in the class, but I actually want you to set one for your project. But what I like the way that this one is written is that it kind of shows you those 5 areas very clearly. So SMART goal for today. My goal is to get caught up in art class and have no missing assignments. It is measurable by checking my modules and grades to see if I have fewer missing assignments. It is actionable because all I need to do is look for what I've missed and just do it. It is realistic because I've already been working hard to get it all done. My time goal is to be all caught up by this Friday. So this is a SMART goal for the class, but this assignment is actually for you to make a SMART goal for the project the next 2 days. So here's an example of what I might choose to do. Here is my project right here. I'm talking about this project right here, which is a color pencil project. And right now, I'm not finished anywhere. Like I have told you, I'm using light layers. I have 3 to 4 light layers on the portrait, 1 light layer in the background. So my SMART goal is this. Today, I will add the first layer by using small ovals and direction changes. I will know I've accomplished my goal when there's an even, smooth, and light layer of color in my background. So it's measurable. I'm being very specific. If I work for 1 hour, I should be able to finish the crowd. So back behind the portrait here, this is supposed to be kind of a blurry crowd. I can finish this by the end of class today. Now I'm asking you to make a SMART goal for the next 2 days, for today and tomorrow. At the end of class tomorrow, I'm going to write a reflection about whether I achieved my goal or not. This just says I was not able to reach my goal completely. I finished about half of the crowd. It took longer than expected because I had to switch colors often rather than using the same 1 to 2 colors. So there's a lot of things going on here. It needs to be specific. So this was first layers, small ovals and direction changes. Measurable, I'll know I've accomplished it when there is even, smooth, and a light layer of color in the background. Achievable, if I work for 1 hour, I should be able to finish the crowd. I forgot what R was. Realistic, yes, I should be able to finish it in an hour. And then time, I can finish this by the end of class today. So that is your assignment for SMART goal. At the end of class today or tomorrow, you should be able to have set your SMART goal and make progress towards your SMART goal. So you should be able to know those 5 parts of the acronym and then make progress towards it. Again, this is going to be spanning 2 days. Originally, this assignment was for 1 day, but I've extended it, so it's 2 days. What you are submitting is just a text box entry. So if you want to write that in Google Docs first and then copy it over, you can do that. If you just want to go in and, let's say today, submit your SMART goal, and then tomorrow do a new submission with your, if you achieved your SMART goal or not, that's fine too. Good luck. See you later.